step by step. So you can go to the next slide. Am I advancing it from here, David?
Yeah.
Okay. So in Proverbs 4, it says, my son. Okay. How many of you here are you a son? Who's a son? Okay, if you're a boy, you are a son. How many of you are daughter? I'm a girl, so I'm daughter. Okay, so this refers to both son and daughter, but the person that this was being written to was a boy, so it says, my son. My son is your identity. Your children need to know that your voice and what you have to say is more important than any other voice they hear. When your mom or your dad speaks, it is training you to hear the voice of God. It is the first training you have to hear the voice of God. That is why when your mom or your dad says, Kasad, come here, that is going to be different than when Ati Binay or Ati Casey or Ati Hannah says, Kasad, come here. Because your parents are training you to differentiate between the voice of God and every other voice. My son, my daughter. Let's go to the next one. This is going to be very fast. Turn your ear to my words. Now think about this. When I pay attention to someone, let's just say Ate Claire, nag-istorya siya sa kuwa, she's talking to me. Am I going to actually turn my ear and go, yeah? Is this how I listen to Ate Claire? No. So it does not mean that I'm literally turning my ear into their face. It means that I'm turning my ears in the direction that I show I'm listening. Now, how do I show I'm listening? Show me. Pretend like you're trying to show you're listening to me. What do? Do you turn your ear like this and look the other way? No, you look at me, right? My son, turn your ear to my words. When I'm talking, you flip your head and look at me. Not still playing my toys. Yeah, sure, Dad. Okay, Dad. Yep, I hear you, Dad. Okay. All right, later, Dad. No. You put everything down, you lift your head, and you look. You're not busy running around. Summer, sit down and eat your food. Okay. Later. No. Immediately, you turn your ear to my words. What's the next one? Whoops, I went too far. I skipped one. We skipped one. These two actually mean a similar thing, so we skipped a portion. It says, pay attention to what I say. Turn your ear to my words. Pay attention. When I am talking to Hannah, I'm not going to say, Hannah, do this up here. I'm too high. I'm going to say, Hannah. Do you know why I get down? Because she can't get any higher unless she stands on the chair. So if I want them to pay attention to my words and they are small, I need to get down and teach them to look in my eyes. So I'm not going to say, yeah, do this. No, there's sometimes you can't get down, and that's understandable. But when you can, you should teach them, hey, get it? Can you? Like that. Do you see how that makes more sense to him than me hollering from across the room? What is this doing? It's teaching your child that we don't just have a distant relationship with God. We come close. I'll tell you a short story and then I'm going to turn it over. You guys have done great. It's amazing. Some years back, I really needed to hear the voice of God. And I said, God, just shout louder. Yeah, that's what I said. Exactly. He repeated me literally word for word. Now that's paying attention. God, shout louder. And instead of the Lord shouting to me, he said to me, daughter, come closer. He's not going to raise his voice. He is going to ask us to come closer. So, for example, Let's just say Hannah's little. My Hannah. I'm going to have her at this one. Let's just say she's little. And I say, Hannah, I need to tell you something. I'm not going to holler at Hannah across the room. If I can walk to her, I will. But I'm going to say, Hannah, I need you to come here, please. Yeah, come on. I need you to come here, please. And then I'm going to look Hannah in the eye and talk to Hannah, okay? I'm not going to yell randomly to Hannah across the room. This is training so that our children will learn to come close to the Lord. Don't expect him to yell at you. He will not. Instead, he wants a close relationship, and he wants your eyes and your attention. Does that make sense?